I have my sleepy face on. Alright, today, Sunday, what did I do well today? First off, let's start by what I did do. I woke up late, ate lunch, hung out with my friends, then spent time with my mom in the evening, watching Malcolm in the Middle. That's a good show. I like it. Very fun. We ate pizza. Yeah, it's just your standard relaxed day. Kind of feel like the values in between everything, all that. So what I did do well is like start catching up on little things that I have pending around my room. Like I'm selling this, or I have this Google Nest Mini. It's just been sitting around. I never use it. It's brand new, so I decided to sell it on eBay. Had that in mind for a while. Today I just did it, so now it's up. Cleaning up, organizing my room, kind of stuff that you need to do and just sits there for a while you don't do it, and you become used to it, which is not good. The other thing we should get used to is the systems that we create for ourselves. But anyways, meanwhile, I have no system. I will stick to cleaning my room once in a while. So what did I do well today? Yeah, catching up on some stuff. Yeah, not much to say about it. Where were my ethics tested? Not really. Today was really relaxed. Guess the only thing is just that I didn't do anything useful or productive, I should say. I mean, I could stay up late and work on some stuff, but at the same time, I kind of want to sleep, which is probably healthier to do. Yeah, looking here at my exercise regimen, I was trying to hit 600 reps this week, but that did not happen because I took a rest day, then had 6 more days left to make the 600, so to average out 100 per day. But yesterday I took another rest day because it was too much, so now I only made 500, but I matched up the same amount for pull-ups, so I did catch up on that at least. It's some progress. Let me just write that down here. Zero. Now you're gonna see me do some real-time math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 5. No. Yeah. 50. That's 350. There we go. That sounds about right. 150 pull-ups in total. Not bad. Could do more, but not bad at all. Now that's out of the way. Should probably refill week 7 Well, it's been 7 weeks already. All right, go. This time I will make 600. Just copying the format from all the previous weeks. I haven't been able to reach all of those goals completely, but have been progressing on some parts of it a lot more than others. I'm purposely trying to plateau as soon as I reach the max for one of those. Because that's what it means to set the 100 standard. Pretty sure I already talked about that in a previous video. I'll just say it again briefly. It's having the capability to do 100 repetitions straight of any of the exercises listed here, which cover the major movement of the limbs pretty much, and still trying to figure out a one generalized movement for torso work. So I mean pretty much abs and lower back. I'll figure that out sometime. But for the rest of the stuff, it's just push-ups, pull-ups, squats. The basic major movements, being able to do 100 repetitions straight of each at any given time. Setting that kind of standard and plateauing on that is, in my opinion, a good baseline to be able to say that you're physically, not fit, but physically capable of, physically fit for doing just about any sort of athletic activity. It's the starting point. If I wanted to do more, then I'd be better. But hey, gotta start with the basics. So, my question, where were my ethics tested? I don't know. But what did I do bad? I guess just overall wasting time, but I don't know. Maybe laziness is just a mindset, but it could also be like a counterbalance reaction to productivity. Either it's necessary or I'm not having the right sort of mindset when it comes to productivity. Either of the two. I do not know the answer to that. But if it's the latter, then that indeed is something that I did bad today. Laziness. How can I improve? Again, find the answer to that question. But I suppose is to, again, spend more time at Technology. I just found that open space and bringing few of my things helps me be quite a bit more productive. Let's see here. I did go yesterday. Again, that was like 1.5 hours. Let's see if I can get 2.5 hours. I want to see how much I can get done at that sort of time. All things considered, that's not a lot of time. It's like 1/12 of the day. I'm spending pretty much a third sleeping. Phew. I don't like that. I want more time. But then again, I'm not maximizing my time, so maybe that's too much to ask for. How about this? I should just make my sleep worthwhile. Do enough stuff to make it be absolutely necessary. Like drop dead tired every single night. When you sleep that way, it feels very good. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. I sort of feel like these questions have more to do when we actually interact with more people, I guess. Otherwise, it just comes down to personal habits. And I'm very habitual by nature. I'm habitually unpredictable. I guess we can go on to the question they have here on the Daily Stoic Journal. Evening reflection. What am I learning and studying for? This is potentially juicy. Let's fill it out. What am I learning and studying for? Why even bother learning and studying? That's what they mean. Because I like to be extraordinary. And every day that I'm extraordinary, it becomes ordinary. I need more extra to be extraordinary. Always. Never stop learning, and I'll never stop being extra. This sounds so pretentious, but I'm being completely honest here. You have to be odd to be number one. I think Dr. Seuss said that. In my mind, that just means like, if I want to be special, if I want to be different, why bother being the same as everyone else? Doing the same things and acting in the same way. Probably that's why a lot of people find me to be pretty weird. But hey, that just means I'm doing a good job, supposedly. I have to have the results to match for it. I do dabble in quite a few things. Managed to do it well enough to be deemed as competent. But when did that really start to happen? Maybe by the end of 6th grade, starting 7th. Yeah, when I could really dive into more like physical projects of making stuff. During middle school, we had a different form of schooling. We had project-based education, pretty much just to combine all the core classes and to learn through projects, pretty much. So if we were talking about making a rafting, going rafting, all the skills that are necessary to be able to do such a task, that would pretty much cover all of the core subjects that we would need to learn. So that was very fun for me. It got me training into thinking through multiple disciplines to be able to accomplish something, to come up with a solution. Overall, it just makes you a lot more creative. I like it. But sort of following that sort of thing, that's sort of way of thinking, that's why I kind of like to dive into different sort of subjects for the project that I'm working on now, which is to get better at marketing. Not just to source it from successful marketers and other successful books, but to take the very core of the concept of marketing and see how that is displayed in other kinds of disciplines, and overall seeing how mastery in other kinds of disciplines can, which parts of those can be translated into marketing to either give a new sort of edge or to provide a different kind of perspective on the same concept again. Which in turn really simplifies the context when you're talking about marketing principles. That's sort of when you go from keywords are the way that people can find you, going from that to the idea that simply shouting out your name is more likely to turn the heads of the people who already know your name. Or shouting out the name John in the middle of a subway is more likely to turn the heads of everyone who is named John. So I don't know, that's how I would explain keywords. I find it very simple and very useful. I'm just starting with it, this multidisciplined approach, but it should be very fun to see what the results can provide. And for now, I must go to sleep. You must too if you're watching this at 2:15 a.m. is when I'm creating this video. You should not stay up this late. You should not be me. Be ordinary or be extraordinary in a different way, please. Don't steal my thunder.